Hi, Mick from Custom Cruises. Okay, we've got Mikuni here. Just changed the top, bit dodgy. There was some metal flaking off on the inside, which could well have gone into your motor. Okay, so basically what we're doing now, we're checking the floater height. The floater height is basically, this is like a toilet cistern. So what happens when your toilet overflows, it's because this is the wrong height, it's too high. So obviously it comes out your overflow. Well, the carb's the same. Okay, if it's too low, you won't get any water in your system. Well, this is the same again. So basically what we're going to do, you can feel where that's just touching. Okay, and then when it goes in, if I was to suck on here, you would see, in fact, I don't know if I can get this off, depends how tight this is. Oh yeah, no, it's not going to fit. Anyway, if I was to suck on here, there'll be a point where I couldn't suck anymore, which means the fuel was setting off, was sealing off. So what we're going to do, we're going to put the carb in our special holder made by gaffer tape. We're going to set our float gauge. You can see that set to 18 mil. Okay, then we're going to put him on here. Okay, now you're allowed 2 mil. So I say that's pretty accurate. 2 mil means it's, you know, it is okay. I could push that down a bit more if I wanted. Okay, if I really wanted to, I could actually. I'm not going to bother. That's bloody good. Okay, that's any more, it's going to touch it. So basically, this is your tick over, which basically moves your slide up and down, and that's it. Okay, we'll just check the other side, check the float ain't bent or anything. I'd say it's well bent looking at that. Yeah, it is. That is definitely bent. So right, we need to take this thing off, which involves taking this screw out of here, and then we're going to basically make sure this is totally straight, because at the moment it's not. It's bent. So basically it's like this one here is lower. See what that's like. That's good. Bit awkward on here with one hand, but so that's pretty good. Okay, so that's pretty well set. So now it's just a matter of, we're going to put the float bowl back on, we're going to replace this seal in here, then we're going to re-screw them all back on. Okay, good chance when you got the thing apart is check all your jets are nice and clean. These are spotless, absolutely amazing. There's your accelerator pump, which pushes on this pump, which then squirts fuel up into your carb. Okay, in fact no, through here, I do apologise. And this will obviously give you your acceleration, which the CVs don't have such a big accelerator pump. It is also adjustable on here with this screw, so you can actually adjust where it comes in. But cracking carbs, Mikuni. You know, you can get carbs like your Super E's and your B's. This is a typical S&S carb, which, to be honest with you, it's something like off an aircraft in the 30s. You can see very good for high performance. Literally this thing rams the air in and there's no slide at all. So with this particular carb, you can see in there that's straight through. So it's almost like a, well, this is definitely a race carb. This is a Super B. You know, off a shovel or an iron head or even a pan head, or you could fit it on one anyway. But Mikuni, to be honest with you, they really are, to me, the top carbs used by RevTech, used by a lot of big motor builders. You've just got to check things like your float height, etc. And if that's all good, bolt them all back up and away you go. If you're interested in any carb conversions, the fighter carbs, give us a call. We keep those in. You know, we do S&S, or we do Mikuni, or we do aftermarket as well. give us a call, 01773835666, customcruisers.com, or the new site, customcruisers.eu. Thank you.